Today, we're diving deep into one of the biggest wellness trends of this year, something the internet calls sleepmaxxing. You've probably seen people sharing perfect nighttime routines, expensive sleep gadgets, supplements, cold therapy videos, or extreme bedroom setups, claiming to produce the deepest sleep ever. But the real question is simple. What does psychology actually say about sleep? Which of these trends have solid support behind them? And which ones are more hype than evidence? In this video, I'll break down the psychology behind why sleepmaxxing became so popular, what research-backed sleep science actually confirms, and which viral hacks you may want to approach with caution. I will only speak about information supported by reputable organizations such as the CDC, NIH, and major sleep research foundations. If something is uncertain or lacks verification, I'll clearly say so. Let's begin. Why sleepmaxxing became a huge trend. Sleepmaxxing didn't appear randomly. It's a direct response to the lifestyle and stress levels people are experiencing today. Across many countries, sleep problems are extremely common. Large portions of adults report getting less sleep than recommended, and this has been confirmed by major health organizations. Many people feel constantly tired, distracted, stressed, or emotionally overwhelmed, and these issues naturally push them to look for solutions. Psychology research has repeatedly shown that sleep plays a significant role in emotional regulation, memory, focus, and overall cognitive functioning. These findings are widely established. Because of this, people instinctively feel that improving sleep might improve their daily life. Another major factor is modern optimization culture. People feel pressure to optimize everything: their productivity, their fitness routines, their skincare, their habits, and now their sleep. This mindset is constantly reinforced by social media platforms that reward perfect-looking routines, before and after transformations, and high-effort lifestyle practices. When someone posts a video saying they've hacked deep sleep using a complex routine or gadget, the video spreads fast even if the information isn't fully verified. So, sleepmaxxing grew because people want better sleep, they're stressed, and they're influenced by a culture that promotes perfection in every area of life. But wanting better sleep is not a problem. The challenge is knowing what actually works. What psychology confirms about sleep. Let's shift into the research-supported part of the story. There are certain sleep behaviors that are consistently supported across sleep psychology, sleep medicine, and general health guidelines. These aren't trends, these are long-established principles. 1. Consistent sleep schedules are powerful. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate your circadian rhythm. This is one of the most stable, verified findings in sleep science. 2. Light exposure plays a major role. Bright light in the morning signals your brain to wake up, and bright screens late at night can delay your internal clock. This relationship between light and sleep timing is widely recognized and supported. 3. Emotional arousal affects sleep quality. Stress, overthinking, and emotional overload make it harder to fall asleep. This relationship is confirmed repeatedly in psychological research. 4. General sleep hygiene practices matter. Keeping your room cool, dark, and quiet, avoiding large meals and caffeine late at night, and reducing stimulating activities before bed. These recommendations are commonly supported by major health organizations. These principles form the foundation of good sleep health. Anything outside of these basics falls into the category of may help some people, but is not strongly verified for everyone. Breaking down the most popular sleepmaxxing hacks. Now let's examine the most common trending hacks you've probably seen online. I'll discuss what can be said with confidence and what remains uncertain. 1. Ice baths or cold showers before bed. Cold exposure is extremely popular, but its direct effect on sleep is not strongly confirmed. Some people claim it relaxes them afterward. But psychology cannot say with certainty that cold exposure improves sleep for most people. Right now, we can only say the evidence is mixed. 2. Blue light blocking glasses. There is research showing that reducing blue light before bed may help some people fall asleep more easily. However, experts don't fully agree on how strong the effect is.
So this method may help certain individuals, but it is not reliable for everyone.
3. Melatonin supplements. Melatonin can help regulate sleep timing in specific cases like jet lag or shift work. This is supported by health authorities. But for long-term sleep improvement in the general population, the evidence is inconsistent. It isn't confirmed as a universal solution, and dosage needs vary widely. So caution is recommended. 4. Sleep trackers. Sleep trackers can provide insights into general patterns, but their measurements of sleep stages are not always precise. This is acknowledged even by manufacturers. They may help you observe habits, but they cannot perfectly analyze sleep quality. 5. Complex nighttime routines with many steps. Some people follow routines with 15 or 20 steps. Stretching, meditating, journaling, dim lights, supplements, apps, alarms, and more. While some of these behaviors may be relaxing, psychology warns that turning sleep into a performance can increase pressure and make falling asleep harder. This is sometimes called sleep-related performance anxiety. Summary of viral hacks. Some of these trends may help certain people, but based on the available verified information, none of them are guaranteed fixes. The strongest evidence still supports simple, consistent habits, not extreme or complicated routines. What actually helps most people sleep better? Now, let's focus on the practical part, the techniques that have strong, consistent support across sleep psychology. 1. Keep a steady sleep and wake time. This is one of the most effective known strategies. 2. Reduce bright screens before bed, because excessive evening light delays sleep signals. 3. Create a wind-down routine that reduces emotional stimulation. This could be reading, gentle stretching, breathing exercises, or simply dimming the lights. The key is lowering mental and emotional activity. 4. Avoid caffeine, heavy meals, and intense exercise right before bed. These general health guidelines are widely supported. 5. Keep your room cool, dark, and quiet. Environmental comfort matters more than most trends. 6. Limit overthinking before sleep. Stress and mental overload are known to disrupt sleep. Writing down thoughts or using light relaxation techniques may help. These methods don't require special gadgets. They're realistic and widely supported across major health institutions. The psychology of pressure and perfection. Now, let's address something many people overlook. Sleepmaxxing often leads to pressure, the pressure to sleep perfectly. Psychology shows that when people treat sleep like a task they need to succeed at, they become more alert and anxious. This can actually make falling asleep more difficult. Trying too hard becomes counterproductive. This doesn't mean you should ignore sleep habits. It simply means that healthy sleep is based on long-term consistency, not perfection. Small changes add up over time, and stressing about your routine can undo the progress. So if you've been overwhelmed by so-called perfect sleep routines, consider simplifying. Focus on the habits with the strongest support, not the trends with the loudest hype. Final takeaway. Here's what we can confidently say. Sleepmaxxing took over the internet because people are exhausted, stressed, and looking for real improvement. But while many viral hacks make big promises, the strongest and most reliable sleep strategies are surprisingly simple. Regular sleep and wake times, reduced nighttime light exposure, a calm wind-down routine, a comfortable sleep environment, and basic stress management. These tools are verified, sustainable, and accessible. If future research confirms new methods, we can update our approach. But for now, focusing on the fundamentals is the best way forward. Thank you for listening. If you want more videos based on real psychology, clear explanations, and verified information without hype or exaggeration, feel free to subscribe. Your support helps me create more truthful, research-grounded content.